Hello everyone, in this video we will find the value of x using factorization method. So let us consider one example. If x square plus 10x plus 16 equals to 0, find x. So first see, x square coefficient nothing means 1 will be there, plus 10x plus 16 is equals to 0. So first step, what to do? X square coefficient is 1. 1 you have to multiply with what here? 16. 1 you have to multiply with what? 16. So 1 into 16 is how much here? 16. 1 into 16 is how much here? 16. Next, split this number. See how to split this number. If you add these two, you should get the middle number. If you multiply these two, you should get how much here? 16. Therefore, the numbers are 8 and 2. Because 8 plus 2, how much? 10. Getting that middle number. Next, 8 into 2 is equals to how much here? 16. So 8 into 2 you are getting how much here? 16. Once you split that number, next you have to replace. So first what I am going to do, I am going to keep that x square as it is. Next, replace this 10 by 8 and 2. So what I am going to write, instead of writing 10x, I am going to write it as what here? First 8x plus second I am going to write it as 2x plus 16 is equals to what? 0. So next, grouping method. So in this two term, I am going to take it as x common. So if I take x common, what is the remaining value? X plus 8. What is the remaining value here? X plus 8. Next, again in this two term, I am going to take it as 2 as common. So if I take 2 common, what is the remaining value here? X plus 8 is equals to 0. Because again if you open the bracket, x into x is x square, x into 8 is 8x, 2 into x is 2x, 2 into 8 is how much here? 16. So next step, see again you got two terms here. One is x into bracket x plus 8, second term is 2 into bracket x plus 8. Now in this two term, which term is common? X plus 8 is what here? Common. So I am going to take x plus 8 outside. Once I take x plus 8 outside, what is the remaining value here? X. And here what is the remaining value? Plus 2 is equals to what here? 0. So you got the factors. After getting the factors, next step is to find out which value? X value. What to do? You have to compare with 0. Therefore, x plus 8 is equals to 0. And next one is x plus 2 is equals to 0. Next, x is equals to, shift this plus 8 to right hand side. 0 you keep it as it is, plus 8 becomes what? Minus 8. So x is equals to 0 minus 8 is how much here? Minus 8. Similarly, x you keep it as it is, shift this plus 2 to right hand side. So 0 plus 2 becomes what here? Minus 2. Therefore x is equals to 0 minus 2 is how much? Minus 2. Therefore first value of x is minus 8, second value of x is how much here? Minus 2. Next example, if x square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0, find x. So first write that equation, x square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. See, x square coefficient here nothing means which value will be there? 1 will be there. First step, what to do? 1 you have to multiply with that 8. So you know 1 into 8 is how much here? 8. So next you have to split this number. You have to split this number such a way that if you add or if you subtract these two, you have to get the middle number. If you multiply these two, you should get how much here? 8. See, you know 4 plus 2 is how much? 6. And minus 4 minus 2 is how much here? Minus 6. 4 2 is 6 and minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 and 4 into 2 is 8, minus 4 into minus 2 is also 8 because minus into minus is plus, 4 into 2 is 8. See, in this 2 I am going to take which number here? Minus 4 and minus 2 only I am going to take, because see, if I take minus 4 and minus 2, you know minus 4 minus 2 is how much here? Minus 6. Here middle which number is present? Minus 6 is there. If I multiply minus 4 into minus 2, how much we are getting? 8. See, again plus 8 only. You cannot take this number. Why you cannot take this number 4 and 2? Because 4 plus 2 is equals to how much here? Plus 6, but here plus 6 is not present. That's why don't take 4 and 2. You have to take what here? Minus 4 and minus 2 only. Next, replace. Therefore, first keep that x square as it is. So replace minus 6x as what here? First minus 4x. So next one is what here? Minus 2x. And last number plus 8, keep it as it is. So next, first two terms I am going to take x as what here? Common. So if I take x common, what is the remaining value? X minus of 4. Again this x minus of 4 here also you should get. Therefore in this two term I am going to take a minus 2 as a common. If I take minus 2 outside, inside the bracket remaining value will be what? X minus 4 equals to 0. X minus 4 equals to 0. Because if I multiply, x into x is x square, plus into minus is minus, x into 4 is 4x. Similarly here, minus into plus is minus, 2 into x is 2x, minus into minus is plus, 2 into 4 is how much here? 8. Again you got two terms. One is x into bracket x minus 4. Second, 2 into bracket x minus 4. So in this two term, again which term is common here? X minus 4 is common. So take that x minus 4 outside. If I take x minus 4 outside, what is the remaining value here? This value if I take outside, what is the remaining value? X is the remaining value. Here if I take x minus 4 outside, what is the remaining value? Minus 2 is the remaining value, equals to 0. Next, compare with 0. Therefore x minus 4 equals to 0, and next x minus 2 is equals to what here? 0. Next you need which value? X value. Therefore x is equals to, shift this minus 4 to right hand side. So 0 you keep it as it is, minus 4 becomes what here? Plus 4. Therefore x is equals to how much here? 4. Similarly x again keep it as it is because you need that value. Minus 2 you shift right hand side. So that time 0 minus 2 becomes what here? Plus 2. Therefore x is equals to how much here? Plus 2. Next example. If x square minus 3x minus 4 equals to 0, find x. So this is the quadratic equation. So again x square, beside coefficient of x square is 1, minus 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. So first step is same. Multiply coefficient of x square with that constant term. What is the coefficient of x square here? 1. You have to multiply with that constant, including the negative sign. So 1 into minus 4 is how much here? Minus 4. 1 into minus 4 is how much here? Minus 4. See, now you have to split this minus 4 such a way that if you add or if you subtract these two, you should get the middle number. If you multiply these two, you should get how much here? Minus 4. Therefore the numbers are minus 4 and plus 1, because you know minus 4 plus 1 is equals to how much here? Minus 3. Subtract these two, greater number sign is minus. Therefore minus 3, you are getting that middle number. If you multiply 4 into minus 4 into 1 is how much here? minus 4. Minus into plus is minus, 4 into 1 is how much here? 4. You are getting that number, that is minus 4. Therefore the numbers are minus 4 and plus 1. Remember, here you cannot take plus 4 minus 1 is not possible. Why? Because see, if you multiply 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, you are getting that minus 4. But if you subtract 4 minus 1, how much you are getting here? Plus 3 you are getting. But plus 3 is not present here. Minus 3 is there. Therefore, you cannot take 4 and minus 1. So, only possible values are minus 4 and plus 1 only. Now replace. First, x square, keep it as it is. Instead of writing minus 3x, you have to write minus 4x. Next, nothing means plus sign. So, plus 1 times of x and minus 4, keep it as it is, equals to 0. Next, in between first two term, take x as common. If I take x as common, remaining value will be x minus 4. Same x minus 4 here also you should get. Therefore, what I am going to do, in between third and fourth term, I am going to take plus 1 as common. If I take plus 1 outside, so remaining value will be x minus 4 is equals to what here? 0. So again you got two terms. So in first term, again which term is common? X minus 4. In second term also which term is common? X minus 4. So if I take x minus 4 outside, what is the remaining value here? X, and here plus 1 equals to 0. So now compare. Therefore x minus 4 equals to 0. Next, x plus 1 equals to 0. Again shift. Therefore, you need x value. X is equals to 0. Minus 4 becomes what here? Plus 4. Therefore, x value goes to how much here? 4. Similarly, x is equals to plus 1. You shift the right hand side. Plus 1 becomes what here? Minus 1. Therefore, x value is equals to 0 minus 1 is how much here? Minus